Recording.
Actually, do you mind if I restart Skype real quick? I think I just fixed my camera.
Yeah, you can.
Alright, cool.
How about I sit in this corner? It doesn't get weird. This tribal's gonna start out boring because we're waiting for him to come back.
Wait, who are we waiting for?
He just left, Connor. He's coming right back. Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
I think it's this corner of my room.
How ironic that I win immunity on my birthday. That's amazing. Not my fire.
Who
Okay,
set the
fuck it,
island
never
on
mind.
fire?
I think people normally.
Shut up.
I feel like people normally go home on their birthdays
I told
instead
you
of
not to
like
cook
when
that rice.
things.
So, Drew, what you trying to say? You trying to get me
Not
out?
the rice.
No, I'm just saying people normally go home. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to work here because like there's a good corner in my room to do this, but like for some reason the internet's weird in that corner, so I'm just gonna have a bad angle. Okay, hopefully his Skype restarts.
Wait, so Drew,
I'm gonna stop. Wait, there he's back. Yeah, what's up?
if we all did it like on the same day, were we all gonna be on like the call together?
No, you guys were gonna be in separate tribal still.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, guys, let me go on camera.
Is Jerry coming over here or?
And they're added. They're just not.
Oof.
I did a bad job of warning them, so they didn't know to be here. I guess next time. All right, guys.
So on
First order of business. Trey, you are
Yeah.
the holder of the exclusion necklace. What are you
Yeah.
deciding to do with it?
I'm going to keep it.
Okay. That means Trey will not vote. Trey is also safe. Okay.
First time to council not voting. Wow.
All right, continuing on. Dalton, you guys just had the Survivor auction. How'd that go for everybody?
I mean, some people didn't get nothing.
You know what? Add me next time. Add me next time.
Somebody got stranded on the island by himself.
At me next time.
Somebody can't talk,
Griffin's
which
not
is
here.
probably good.
I'm screaming.
Not I'm screaming.
I mean, yeah, and then the rest of the people got a little something. Emma got some food in her stomach.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, that's about it.
All right, so
I feel like we needed. No, I wouldn't
Uh-huh.
say after the last tribe. I feel like we needed that oxygen,
Right.
to like relax for a little bit.
yeah.
Because I feel like me and Trey was about to throw hands. You feel me? But then we had the
Oh.
oxygen. It was all good. So,
Right.
you know,
I wanted to talk about that. So Angel, you guys just had maybe the most intense tribal council in reality noted history.
Yeah.
And
we
then
did that shit. What I'm
and
talking
then from there you guys were thrown into the auction. So did that kind of change the dynamic of the game? Does the game feel different?
I mean, it feels different just by having Emily and Viva leaving. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
those two were obvious numbers for a side, and now since like they're gone, I feel like it just changed the whole like dynamic of the tribe. So like before we even got to the auction, just that tribal alone changed things.
Mm-hmm. Connor, he mentions that those two were an obvious number for his side. If they were both working together and working with the same people, does that kind of open the game up a little bit more for maybe the people that weren't with that group?
Most definitely. It definitely, in my opinion, shatters the original voting blocks, and it definitely feels like everybody's here to play Survivor now. So again, you don't really know like what the sides are at this moment because everything just got shifted and messed up.
All
I
right.
don't have any more. Wait, I have another water bottle in here.
Ashley, part of the auction, one of the items Bella bought split the whole tribe into two separate tribes, causing you guys to only be here with 5 people tonight. How does that change the game?
I think it splits up some like alliances. Some people it definitely splits up some groups of people, and now that we have like 2 tribals together, it just like the game's moving even faster with like the tribe split up.
Mm-hmm. Trey, she mentions, that divides some people. Are people thinking about this as an asset, a detriment? How is this split tribe twist being viewed?
It's a little bit of both because me initially, after everything that happened with Dalton, like coming into this, like coming to the auction, I'm like, okay, well, I hope I get something good because like I don't know what people are thinking of me because of what Dalton said. Like I don't know where I stand with people in this game, and like Viva went home. Like I love Viva so much. It was my fault she went home because I voted her out, but like still like she was somebody like I adore, and then like I only voted her because I thought she voted me, and to find out she didn't vote me, it's kind of like, well, I lost somebody who could have been possibly good for me. And then like with the whole tribe split that fucking Bella did, it's like coming into the tribe. I'm not gonna sit here and lie because like now I'm safe, so now I'm just gonna speak freely. Like I honestly felt like I was on the phrase everybody used this season, rock bottom. Like I felt like I was on the bottom. I felt like I had no chance at staying in the game. I felt like if I didn't win immunity, I was possibly going to go home because like you have Ashley and Dalton, two people who did vote for me last tribal council. Like, and I don't know like if they're like if they wanted to vote me again, if they didn't want to vote me again. So it just was kind of like, I don't like really know where I stood with Angel, and then Connor, he was just exiled the whole time. So it was kind of like, well, I'm kind of screwed. So now I'm happy I got the necklace. But there, on the other hand, like you have a whole bunch of people on the other side with Nor, and like Nor, it seems like Nor's been the main target all season long. A lot of people want her out, and it's just like she's over there alone when possibly people on this tribe could have helped her if it was like a whole merged group setting. So she doesn't have the numbers that she would normally have with the swap. So it's like a blessing and a curse, but like it also benefits the other people on that side because it's like they have somebody they could vote, they have their numbers, and they know what they're going to do.
Dalton, Trey brings up an interesting point. Are you guys thinking about, eventually these two different groups are going to reconnect? Are you thinking about taking advantage of the situation that you're in and maybe getting rid of someone now who would be harder to get rid of later?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like, I mean, it just depends on who's like on like what Trey was saying, like who's on what side. Like, I feel like that side they see Nora by herself now, without like the people that have been voting with her. So I'm pretty sure she's probably the enemy number one over there. Which, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I just feel like it depends on who's on the tribe, probably. Because it's all about numbers. So, yeah, I just feel like that side on that tribe, Nora got fucked, and I mean I don't know about this tribe. Like I feel like, it can go either way.
Angel, are there any clear divisions within this tribe? Are there groups of people that seem grouped together?
I honestly don't know, to be honest.
Okay. All right, Connor, what about from your perspective? Do you see anybody that maybe you think is grouped together on this tribe?
I don't know. Like it's really hard to tell where people's.
He freeze.
I just feel like I just feel like
okay?
because three people that almost went home the last tribal or
allegiances.
Hello? What the
Connor,
hell?
you glitched out a little bit. Dalton, you can continue.
I was just gonna say, I feel like just like three of the people that like I guess you could say was at the bottom or like were almost sent home last tribal or like in this tribe. It's kind of like there's like no like like there's no like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like there's no like damn, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mind if I comment on that?
There's no clear divide.
You're right.
All right, Connor, you asked to comment on that. You go for it.
Yeah. I just found it like really weird now that I think back at it that tribal where Emily went home, 4 out of the 4 people who got votes are on this tribe. That's weird.
Interesting. So ever gods work in mysterious ways. All right, Ashley. Back at camp after the challenge today, were there a lot of conversations to be had?
Honestly, I don't think so. I mean, I wasn't on for the challenge, but like afterward, like before the challenge, like people were already talking, and I think people just want to stick with the plan that they had originally had even before going into the challenge.
Trey, Ashley mentioned, people want to kind of stick with the plan that they had. Do you think there's a couple different plans going on within this tribe?
Possibly. Like, you never know. I feel like everybody in the game, because we're all our own people, we each have a plan that we feel is our own plan. So in a sense, there are multiple, like, probably different plans, because each person voting has their own type of plan and their own type of agenda on what they're going to do and why they're going to do it.
Okay.
So does that answer your question?
Yes, definitely. Really quick, I want to go do a whisper update for you guys. Let me not read out anybody else's DMs. Trying to see. Trey and Angel and Dalton. And if there's any chat with anyone that's not on this tribe, I'm not reading it because they're not here right now. Okay. So, Dalton, this point in the game, after this right here, you guys are going to be down to final 8. The games are really starting to go low in numbers. Are people thinking about end game threats?
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, I feel like some of the big in-game threats are like on this tribe, so it's kind of like, where to go. But
I feel like more of them are on the other tribe, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean, personally, I'm not gonna
threats.
lie. I feel like I know I'm a threat. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm a threat, but
well,
I'm
you are.
Tonight. So I'm 6 tonight, so I can't be.
Well,
but like, I feel like majority of the other threats are, like, the true threats are on the other tribe.
Well, yeah, I feel like the people that are gonna eventually like get to the end are on the other tribe.
But I feel like at this point in the game, I feel like everybody wants to worry about threats. But everybody's worried about threats, and then all the threats are going to take each other out. So then what's gonna happen when you have the small people who aren't seen as a threat, or the small people who's not doing anything, or just playing a good social game or a good strategic game and not being viewed as a threat, who's secretly a threat? Because right now we're talking about visible threats. But what about the secret threats? The secret threats, because all the big threats, the visible threats, are going to take each other out. But then the secret threats, who's going to skip along, they're going to be sitting there at the end laughing at us because we did their dirty work.
Angel, Trey brings up an interesting point. You have your threats, and then you have, as he says, secret threats. Is it an important point of view to maybe keep big threats that are visible? That way there's someone to hide behind going forward?
Not necessarily hide behind, but like, no, they are there. You know what I mean? Like, those secret threats, they're like, you can have an idea who they are, but you just never know, compared to like those obvious threats. Like, they're there. Like, you're gonna get them out eventually. But like, those secret threats are like to me, like, most important. If that makes sense.
Yeah. And then Ashley, there seems to be a lot of talk about threat levels and where people differ in that sense. But how important is it to continue to think about your own social connections and individual relationships?
It's definitely very important. I think, like, even though we're like here making like alliances, everyone's thinking of their own game right now, and moving forward, that's like what's gonna matter more versus like your own alliances.
All right, and as soon as Tribal is about to conclude, Emily Pitch decides to join. Hey, Em. Sorry I didn't give you guys a bigger heads up before.
Fashionably late, yeah.
It's fine.
And also, just so you know, Trey is immune. He has the exclusion necklace and decided to keep it. She's talking to the host.
Calm down, Trey.
All right. All right, guys. Unless anybody has anything else they would like to say, we can get to the votes. All right, you guys have 5 minutes starting now to vote in your voting DM. Everyone can vote except for Trey.
This feels so weird. Oh my god. I can't vote. This feels so weird.
Just so you know, Trey, I definitely threw that for you for your birthday.
Sure.
Drew, do I get to know
Yeah.
when the other
Sure.
tribal is?
Yeah, I'll tell you. It's tomorrow though.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not going till tomorrow.
Wait, so if I go home tonight, can I be there for the tribal tomorrow night?
I mean, yeah, whoever they get to, they're sure.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know if you're gonna do like both Drews going at the same time.
No. Yeah, whoever goes immediately will be revealed to be out, and then I'll probably post your all stuff tonight, maybe.
When I'm back, I'll be everyone the
Angel,
votes,
tell
guys.
Jack I said hey.
Huh?
Tell Jack I said hey.
Wait a damn minute. Don't say that. Don't say that. Nah, I'm not laughing, bitch.
Well,
Don't say that, because now I'm getting scared.
Oh, wait.
Why are you laughing?
You're so dumb.
Bitch? Uh-uh.
oh my god.
I don't know. If I go home tonight, I'm gonna be bitter as fuck, yo.
Can we talk about the void? What the fuck, Drew?
You guys want? I mean, I don't want to say. Actually, I was gonna say it, but this is recorded and people will see it.
I think it's.
Is it for next season?
Yeah, I think
It's
it's
not.
next season.
It's not for your season.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I know what
Oh.
season it's for. It's not for it's
Drew,
for
don't lie to them. I'm the comeback challenge. I'm in the void, guys. Whoever goes home, I take their spot, so back off.
Straight to the void.
I'm waiting for Dalton to
Wait.
yell at her for talking.
Wait, Drew.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Did Ashley already go to the tomb?
Yes.
Ashley, what's in the tomb?
I don't know.
You've
It
been
was-
in
it was
there.
me.
Something.
Exile
No.
Island
I
Secret
thought that
of the
was
Tomb.
after.
No.
I thought that was
Yeah,
after
I think
Tribal.
Connor was in the tomb.
What did you see in the tomb?
I saw Connor.
Me, because Emma excluded me from the rest of the tribe. Duh.
Exile. We shoved him in the tomb. He was locked in.
It's confirmed by Drew. It's canon now.
Well,
I'm gay.
Angela.
So I accidentally leave, but anyway.
Rocky's come back soon. Whoever goes, we will call you for your exit interview after this.
Ooh.
We're just waiting. When I do it, it's a faster transition, but when Rocky reveals, it's better. So.
Because he's so serious.
What would you guys do though if I told you that I was gonna leave Rocky to host Tribal? Would you guys be okay with that?
What, and you leave?
If I wasn't here for a Tribal and Rocky hosted a Tribal?
I don't know.
No, he'd be so intense.
People
no
don't.
Offense, no offense. I feel like he's not. Is he here? Oh, wow.
He's not here. He's not here.
He's gonna see it because it's recorded.
Yeah.
But but like I feel like since I personally feel like since he hasn't been on Discord or hasn't been like really looking at things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he wouldn't know like what to ask or like how to start it. And plus,
Yeah.
you do it a lot, so it would be something that's like
Well,
he's not
yeah.
used to.
I feel like I've been here from like Tribal to Tribal, so I kind of know like what your group's like at Tribal. Does that make sense? So I know the dynamic from last Tribal and the one before that, and kind of where to go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
I'm
Not
better
the
at it.
music. Not the music. Shut that shit off. No.
Love the pajama pants.
Shut that shit off.
Wait, I like the Survivor shirt. Is that Game Changer?
Yeah,
When
that's
is it
Game
war?
Changers.
Oh.
Okay, everyone. Before I reveal the votes, if anybody has Hit Me and would like to play it, now would be time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Angel. One vote, Angel.
Oh.
Second vote,
Oh, God.
Dalton. One vote, Angel. One vote, Dalton. Angel. That's two votes, Angel. One vote, Dalton.
Um,
Angel. It's 3 votes Angel, 1 vote Dalton, 1 vote left. Yes, there is 1 vote left.
that's it. What?
Angel. Sorry, to ring your torch. Still 4-1. Sorry, Angel. Tribe spoken.
Angel, we will call you
Wait,
for
can I
your
say something
exit.
before I leave?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I say
Your
something
words.
before I leave? Dalton, what was the reason? What was the reason? I just want to know.
Boy, you voted me.
All right.
What was the
Um,
reason?
You
I just
can't
want to
be
know what
mad.
was
You
the
voted
reason.
me. My reason is because you're close
No,
with
because
Trey.
I only voted you. I
What you
only
talking about?
voted you. I only voted you
Wait,
because
what about
Connor was telling me that you and Ashley were voting me.
wait, what about Trey? I heard Trey. What happened?
okay,
Oh, I said that
guys.
because he's close with you.
I'm gonna end the call now.
I'm.
Angel will call you
Those
for your
really
exit
want me
interview.
gone.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well.